description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodle, and today we've got this. This is Top Ramen beef flavor instant noodle soup with Japanese Bachan's barbecue sauce, roasted garlic flavor. And that, my friends, may be the longest name of any instant noodle that I've ever reviewed. I mean, that's stupid long. And it makes it really difficult because there are constraints on the length of a title I can put on things. On theramenrater.com, there really aren't. I could make a bazillion word one, but on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, those titles, they have limits, and it's really not kind of the folks over at Nissin to really do that, I think. But nah, it's very descriptive, and I appreciate that. The more SKUs you got, the longer the name's gonna get. I get you. You gotta be descriptive, okay? Beef top ramen flavor, some veg, a round noodle block, and a sachet of barbecue sauce. That's what you get in this one. It's gonna go for 3 minutes and then sit for 3 minutes. That's an interesting route, but okay. Just got back from going out and doing stuff, and it's late in the day for me doing the show. It's closing in on 3 p.m. on April 2nd, 2026. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that offends the ear. Okay. How will that work? Engage. So there goes that. That was room temperature water, if you were wondering. And, yeah. So you cook it for 3, and then you let it chill out for 3. I need my beverage. And my beverage has cooled to a temperature that I like the temperature that this can feels like it's at. Weird. Anyways, how you doing? We had a rousing speech by great leader last night that made little to no sense. The Attorney General Pam Bondi has just been fired, and the Texas exchange for oil is at a insane high. It's higher than Brent crude. It's nuts. Get ready to go fill your tank up with craziness. It was kind of a screw job from the get-go last night on that weird show that dude put on. Because he, like, walks up to the podium and he's all, thank you. It's like, no, my fellow Americans, none of that. He's just like, thank you. It's like, who are you thanking? Is there, like, behind the camera, is there, like, a big audience for your White House thing? I don't... And then he went from he said decimated a whole bunch, and I completely decimated that. To decimate something is to lower its effectiveness by 10%. Decimated and obliterated, they kind of sound the same. Obliterated is like, that's all of it. Decimated is just like, you know? So, for those who have the power of wordsmithery, he sounds like a buffoon, ladies and gentlemen, and, you know, I'm sure it's, like, kind of used to it at this point. So earlier I went to the thrift store, and I went looking for records, no new records, but their record section was a frickin' mess, and I just took it upon myself to clean the whole thing. I took all the ones that were in binders, put them all the way on the end, and put a uniform amount of records in each spot so they don't like flip back and... Now you going? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but I went and I cleaned that. I felt the need to do that, or I was going to go nuts. So instead of going nuts, I cleaned the record section at the thrift store. And I have a feeling I'll go back. It's really funny because I go there almost every day. I know, it's kind of sad, but it's on my way, coming and going from everywhere I go for the most part. So it's always like, I'll just flip through the records. It's fun. I mean, maybe I'll see something. Not in the day. But what's funny is the record that would be all the way on the left row in the front spot, you might find it midway through in the third row. It's like those records get flipped through and like moved around like crazy. It's kind of neat to witness and be part of that, but I don't know. It's weird. And saw a car accident. I went out and did some errands with my wife. Saw a big old car accident. Not as it happened, but the remnants. We're gonna go walk to the store once the kids are home and she's off of work. And yeah, I gotta get them off the bus in like just over an hour. That's crazy. Usually, I'm doing this show just after lunch, but it's almost 3 o'clock right now. That's not my regular time for things. I'm gonna get this out of the microwave. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So we got a minute to just like stare at it. It's hot. I can tell you that much from the steam. I'm sure you can tell that much from the steam too. I went to the store earlier and I got my wife pickles for making her lunch, and I got... So, if you follow the show, you know this thing that I do. I'll go to the butcher block at the local grocery store and I'll ask for 1 ounce of ground beef. Nowadays, I'm just going, can I get 2 1-ounce packages of ground beef? And there's this one lady, it's just like, she knows that's what I'm going to get. She knows how to do it. She's just like, all these dudes that are there, it's like, yeah, I need 1 ounce. What do you mean, an ounce, a quarter pound, a half a pound? No, an ounce. There's 16 ounces in 1 pound. I just want one of them, you know? And I figured a thing that works even better. I want 66 cents of your cheapest ground beef. There you go. That they were able to mentally handle. I don't know. It kind of, I got some differing things. It sounded kind of like maybe there's stuff that weighs things because it's by a decimal. So it's like 1 ounce equals what pounds. I think maybe that's what I need to do is find that out. 0.016? No, that wouldn't be. Because that's not a percent. That's just a, I don't know. Okay, so this is the roasted garlic flavor barbecue sauce. I'm going to swizzle into here now. The last one, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like, it just seems kind of weird putting barbecue sauce in ramen. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. Oh, maybe I will, just a little bit. I should lie about knowing Elvis so well.
Yeah, he was talking about that the other day. He went to Graceland and he was like,
You know, I knew all the greats. I didn't know Elvis, though, but I feel like I should tell a little fib, a little lie, just tell people that I did know him.
it's like, wow, dude, really? But why? And here's our broth. Why does it seem so extra dark in here? Alexa, the kitchen 100%. Alexa, the kitchen 50%. Huh? Alexa, the kitchen 100%. Okay, whatever. It's interesting. I'll give it that. I don't think it's like, I mean it. Ow. I don't know. It just seems it's good, but it doesn't make me go, wow, I wish I would have thought this. I'm gonna dump that stuff in every single bowl of ramen that I make. Is that a thing? Are there people like that just get Bachans and dump it in their ramen? Let me know if you've done that. I mean, Christ, over the years I've put so many weird things in ramen, it's not even funny. But barbecue sauce was never something that occurred to me. I mean, just because it's Japanese barbecue sauce, that seems like that would go good with like dumpling or, oh, how do they call it? Gyoza? No. Dumpling. Chinese sausage. Scallion. Finally, there's some eggy wags. God, look at those yolks. Worth walking 5 miles for a yolk like that. It's like the old ad, would you walk a mile for a camel?
Or you're gonna make like Mr. Chesterfield and satisfy.
That's actually that's a Blues Brothers line. A little more of that. So she looked in the thing and she couldn't find the crushed red pepper either. I'll go with either. So that kind of sucks. I need to get more crushed red pepper, I guess. I guess it's been sucked into the universe of not being where I know where it is anymore. That's alright. Wait, was that it? No, those are like sprinkles. I'm not going to add sprinkles. Oh, you know what would look nice on this? Hold on, I gotta microwave another thing. This should only take roughly 5 to 8 seconds, though. Is it really getting cloudy outside? That'll piss me off. There, that's not bad. I'm just gonna leave it right there. I really don't. I don't mind. You don't mind. Wow, that thing's spinning. Look at it go. Ooh-wee. Well, thanks for watching. That's it for me for today. Tomorrow's my Friday, so I might have something extra special for you. So watch the show tomorrow and enjoy. Got some unboxings. There's a company I've been talking to. It's called Honey's Ramen, and all they do is Bulldog. At least that's what it looks like. I'll have to ask if they do anything else, but I'm pretty sure it's just Bulldog. So shout out to them. And yeah, this has been Hans the Ramenator wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.